win a new car, which will bring her total winnings to $19,450. We'll soon find out as from Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of our show, Jack Barry.
Thank you very much. And I'm most glad to welcome once again to the Joker's Wild. On our last program, as you know, our current champion won 4 games, and she was about to try to win that all-important 5th game when our time ran out. So, Jay, would you reintroduce the champion and the current challenger?
Right, Jack. Returning with $13,750 in cash and prizes, our champion meets Jennifer Gillespie. And her opponent, he works for an advertising agency. His interests are jazz, music, and skiing. This is Art Verity.
Jennifer and Art, welcome back to the Joker's Wild. On the last program, you ran your winnings up to $13,750, Jennifer. This is the 5th and critical game. If you win this, you get a new automobile. And as I recall on the last program, you told us that you were in an accident with your old car.
Right, yes. I definitely need to win this car, Jack.
You have to win it, right?
Have to win this car.
You're going to try hard to win it.
Awfully hard.
And the fellow you're going to try to win it from, by that is the 5th game so you can get that car, was about, on the last program, to tell us why he loves women so much. As we left this lascivious Lothario, he was going to tell us the true adventures of his life. Art, tell us more about your love life.
Well, gee, with that build-up, I don't know. It's nice. I like to go out on dates and have a good time, Jack.
What a letdown. That's all you've got to tell us?
It was the build-up.
Oh. Well, let me build you both up to the categories that we're going to use in this 5th and critical game, which could win Jennifer Gillespie an automobile. Here they are. The categories are scrambled cities. You'll see some names scrambled up, followed by musical instruments, the Kennedys, songs about girls, and then mythology. Challenger goes first. Art Verity, your spin. Good luck.
Okay, come on, Jokers.
Scrambled cities, musical instruments, and a joker.
Jack, I'm going to try musical instruments for $100, please.
This instrument was invented in Austria in 1829 and is worn on straps around the neck. Its keys open valves that admit air and make metal reeds vibrate. By what name do we know this instrument?
The accordion.
Correct. You have $100. Jennifer Gillespie, your first spin on the March for the automobile. Musical instruments, mythology, and a joker.
I think I'll take musical instruments for $100 also.
This instrument is used by Spanish dancers to provide a clicking beat to accompany their rhythmic dancing. Name this hardwood hand instrument.
Castanet.
That's the one. Try again with $100 apiece. Your spin, Art Verity.
Okay, Jokers, we're waiting.
Mythology, the Kennedys, scrambled cities. Not very good.
Well, Jack, I'm going to take the Kennedys for $50, please.
When John Kennedy organized this volunteer agency in 1961, he appointed Sergeant Shriver as its first head. Name this helpful organization.
That's the Peace Corps, Jack.
Indeed it was. Right, you have 150. Jennifer? Scrambled cities, musical instruments, and not a very good spin for you either.
Well, I think I'll try scrambled cities for $50.
Take a look behind me if you will. This British port city became world famous as the home of the Beatles. Name the city.
Liverpool.
That's the one. It's a tie game, 150 apiece. Art Verity.
Okay, let's go, Jokers.
Joker.
Jack, let's go with musical instruments for $200, please.
Okay. The best versions of this instrument were made in the 16th and 17th centuries by Amati and Stradivari. What is the name for this 4-stringed instrument?
The violin, Jack.
Violin, right. You have $250. Jennifer, you're falling behind. Joker, songs about girls, and musical instruments.
I think I'll try musical instruments for $100.
This 13th century instrument is used to play classical Indian compositions called ragas, R-A-G-A-S. It has 16 to 27 strings, a long peaked neck, and a rounded body. Name it.
Sitar.
Sitar, right. You have $250. Well, it's a good place to debate. It's 350 to 250. Whether she'll win the car or not will depend on how she plays after these words.
I can't believe it myself.
We are now here on the Joker's Wild in one of those tense moments when a young lady is only $250 away from winning that which goes to all players who have won 5 games in a row. This.
It's a brand new car! The Buick Skyhawk with the compact, even-firing V6 engine for smooth, economical power, overall sporty styling, and comfort. It's the Skyhawk.
And so the score, 350 to 250. You pick the game up. Art Verity, it's your spin again.
Okay, Jokers, let's keep them coming.
Joker, musical instrument, and a triple.
Jack, I'm just going to take musical instruments for $200, please.
Yeah, that's...
for $200.
Okay. You understand that if you answer this correctly, you'll have $550. That's enough to win the game, but of course, Jennifer gets the final spin. I point out one other thing to you. If you miss this question, she would have $450 and forge into the lead. Here then is the question for $550. Because it has 230 strings, a piano's range covers almost all the sounds used in music. For $550 and a possible win, how many keys does a piano have?
7, Jack?
No, that's not correct.
Oh.
You'll pick up $200 if you give me the correct answer, Jennifer.
88?
88, right. You got a $450. If I'm not mistaken, you probably misunderstood the question.
I sure did, Jack.
You thought different kind of keys, and you made a monkey out of yourself, right? No, you didn't at all. I can understand that you didn't misunderstand the question, but that's to your benefit, Jennifer. You did understand it. Now you have a chance to win the game. Give them a spin. Songs about girls, mythology, and scrambled cities.
Scrambled cities for 50, Jack.
All right? Again, I'm going to show you behind me a name all scrambled up. If you can answer correctly, you'd go to $500. You would win a car. You would bring your total winnings up to $19,450. Take a look behind me, and for $19,450, this European city is the capital of the Netherlands. Name the city.
Amsterdam.
Yes, you win it. Congratulations, Jennifer Gillespie. You have just won yourself a car, $19,450, and right again in just a few moments to spin against the devil. Yell it out real loud. Who's that fellow alongside? Stand behind your microphone.
Oh.
Who's that fellow behind you?
This is my boyfriend. His name is Dick.
That's Dick?
Uh-huh.
Hello, Dick. You like riding in her new car?
I think it's going to be great. I'm getting tired of working on her old one, that's for sure.
Well, so your old one's all banged up now. She has a new one, and I think we should give you a hand, too, for joining us up here on the stage, as well as saying a nice word of departing and farewell to Art Verity. Art, you were a tough kind of... You actually didn't lose this, and you kind of just blew it away. What did you understand me to say? When
I thought you were talking about, how many, keys, ranges of keys, the clef, and I knew 88. I did.
I didn't mean to mislead you, and I'm sorry you didn't, but you have such a wonderful love life that no one can feel too sorry for you anyway. Let's say goodbye to Art Verity, who gets some nice consolation prize.
Thank you. Congratulations.
And it's for you, Jennifer Gillespie. Come on over here and face the devil again.
Thank you, Jack.
Feel better now?
I feel great. I feel great.
I don't blame you a bit. With that nice boyfriend out there, and with that nice car practically in your garage, with $19,450 all told, you have another chance to face up to the devil. On the wheels now, again, nothing but money and devils. Every time you avoid the devil, you get the money. Get to $1,000 or more, and I'll give you the money plus these gifts.
Jennifer, it's the Joker's Wild Travel Package. First, when traveling, you won't want to miss those important phone messages with this Record-a-Call 80 automatic telephone answering system. Voice activated with remote control that plays back your messages from anywhere in the world. And you'll always be on time with these watches. Elegantly styled by Jules Jurgensen. Ladies' 14-karat gold rectangular case and matching slim tapered bracelets. And the latest in time, gents quartz analog date and all stainless steel and micron two-tone case with matching bracelets. And next, treasure your travels on film with this camera. It's the Yashica FR2 system featuring the fully automatic FR2 camera with electromagnetic shutter and ever-ready case from Yashica. It's the newest generation of electronic photography. And you'll travel in style with this luggage. A six-piece ensemble of Roper Starflight zipper luggage featuring unisex exterior colors, handsomely styled with heavy-duty brass zippers and rich, easy-clean exteriors. Roper Starflight, designed to protect your valuables. And finally, Jennifer, put on your message machine, load up your camera, pack up your bags, because we're flying you to sunny Spain. You'll have 16 sensational days of fun and adventure. This beautiful country will capture you with its distinct charm, culture, and climate. Whether you like siestas or fiestas, you won't want to miss this holiday to sunny Spain, furnished by Club Universe. And Jennifer, this travel package is worth, in cash and prizes, over $3,700.
What you got to do, avoid the devils, you know how to do it. Ben, and good luck.
I feel lucky today.
Okay. First bid, you have 75, 100, and 50. 200, 225, you're going. Oh, boy. 5, 100, and 100. 450. Who's working out there? Oh, sure, okay. Listing 450. 100, 25, 75. 650. What are you going to do? Okay. 75, 200, 50. I think you have it. Nope, not quite. 975. Here she goes. One more spin. She must go over the top or lose it all. 175. You got it. Normally, I kiss the girls, and this happens with your boyfriend out there. I didn't know if I should do it or not. You've won $1,200, and here it is. You're at 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, plus all the gifts, the phone monitor, the watches, the luggage, the trip to Spain. You are now winning, in cash and prizes, $23,350. And more to come as you meet your sixth challenger, which we'll do right after these words.
Watch this. Some of our departing contestants will receive free rental of Rug Doctor, improved steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush and all-purpose upholstery cleaning attachment. Rug Doctor, steaming mad at dirt. And World Book Encyclopedia, a 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. Now back to Jack.
And on we go with the program as challenger number 6 faces Jennifer. And who would it be, Jay?
Let's welcome a hotel bellman, Jack. He's also a newlywed. Meet Dave Farias.
Hi, Dave.
How you doing, Jack?
Nice to have you here. Where do you work as a bellman?
At the Hotel Mark Hopkins in San Francisco.
Ah, one of my favorite hotels. That and the Fairmont across the street, I think, are two of the loveliest hotels in the United States. Yeah. And how long and you're married? Just a newlywed?
Yeah, just married a couple months ago. My beautiful wife Debbie's out in the audience rooting me on.
Where did you meet her?
I'm a bellhop at the Mark Hopkins.
Yes.
She was an elevator girl. We met in the elevator.
Boy, there's a marriage that's going to have its ups and downs. Well, we're delighted to have you here. I know both of those hotels are catered to a lot of very, very well-known people. Have you ever run into any in the hotel?
Yes, I've met Zsa Zsa Gabor, a lot of actresses, actors, even met President Ford when he was there.
Really? Anybody else?
Yeah, Andy Griffith. Natalie Wood.
Natalie Wood. That's about it, huh? I stayed at
Red
the hotel
Fox.
for a week, as I recall.
If you'd left a $5 bill, Jack, I would have remembered you.
Oh! Next time I will, Dave. But very happy, very happy marriage to you. And let's look at the categories for you and Jennifer. Here they are. Categories are plays and playwrights, Abraham Lincoln, sex symbols, real names, and state capitals. Challenger goes first. Dave Farias is... Dave, you're up first. Good luck.
Okay. Come on, Joker.
Abraham Lincoln, a pair, and real name.
Okay, I'll take Abraham Lincoln for 100, Jack.
Lincoln was the 16th president of the United States. Give me the last name of the president who either preceded him or succeeded him.
Buchanan.
Buchanan or Johnson? Right, very good. You have $100. 16 for you, Jennifer Gillespie. Good luck. Joker, plays and playwrights.
Plays and playwrights for 200, Jack.
A 1941 comedy that had an extremely long run on Broadway concerns itself with two old spinsters who do away with their gentlemen visitors. Complete its title, Arsenic and...
Old Lady.
Correct, for $200. Dave Farias.
Come on, Joker.
Plays and playwright and a joker.
Sex symbols for 100, Jack.
One stunning Swedish sex symbol appeared in the film The Cheap Detective, and she also played Tommy's mother in the rock opera Tommy. Name this sexy superstar.
That's Anne Margaret.
That's right, and you go to 200. Jennifer. State capitals, a pair, and a triple.
State capitals for 200.
The state capital of North Carolina is named after an English explorer who was supposed to have spread his cloak over a puddle for the Queen. Name the city.
Raleigh.
That's the one for $400. Just in, Dave.
All right. Come on, Joker.
Joker, real names and a triple.
I'll take real names for 200, Jack.
Right? A man born with the name of Leslie King, Jr. is the only Republican to serve as Vice President and President of the United States without being elected to either office. What is Leslie King's real last name?
That's Gerald Ford.
You know it. You met him. You have $200. Your spin. Sex symbols, plays and playwright, and a pair.
Plays and playwrights for 100, Jack.
You answer correctly, you will have $500, and you will have won your 6th straight game. I point out to you, however, that if you miss this question, and if Dave can answer it, he would have $500, and he would become the new champion. First, the question. George and Emily Gibb are the main characters in a Thornton Wilder play about a small New England village named Grover's Corner. For $500 and a grand total of $23,850, what is the title of the play?
Our Town.
You win it again. Congratulations to Jennifer Gillespie. That is your 6th win. Your winnings now are $23,850, and in just a moment you'll get another chance to spin against the devil. All of this is kind of sad news for you, Dave, especially since you're a newlywed. All we can say is that's the luck here, and I'm sure you know that from having seen the program. Backstage, however, there will be some nice consolation prizes. And if it's any consolation to you, the next time I am at the Mark Hopkins Hotel in beautiful San Francisco, I indeed will tip you $1.
Thank you, Jack.
Thanks for being with us, and we'll be right back after these words. Another big lady winner, or I should say a lady who has big winnings. 6 games, you're winning $23,850, and you have yet to face the devil for your 6th time. Unfortunately, there was no time in this program, Jennifer, but when you come back next program, that's the very first thing we'll do. You could conceivably run your winnings up to $27,000 or $28,000. How do you feel?
I feel lucky, and I just feel great.
Well, one of the virtues of getting up into these brackets is that when you get a little bit higher, which I presume you will, you would, of course, have an opportunity to play in our annual tournament. That's always waged once a year between 8 or 10 of the top winners, and so you have a chance to win even more. We will be delighted to welcome you back to the next program when you will face, is 7 your lucky number or unlucky?
Seven's lucky.
Well, Cherie, you're seventh person who will be facing you. We'll see you on the next program. Congratulations for what you've done. Jack Barry for the Joker's Wild. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Some of our party contestants will receive rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy. Rice-a-roni, the wing saute and simmer the flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. And protect wood, concrete, and masonry with Thompson's Water Seal, clear waterproofing sealer, recommended for canvas, leather boots, and shoes. Also, Freshen Up. Freshen Up makes delicious gum and loaded with extra liquid flavor. Freshen Up, the gum that's loaded with flavor, comes in 4 flavors. And Rain Dance Car Wax lasts longer than the leading car waxer who water beating crews with DuPont guarantees it. And here's a good idea, Franco-American Spaghetti, the good hearty family favorite that's still a good value today, Franco-American Spaghetti. Also, Agree shampoo cleans your hair without leaving a greasy feeling, and Agree Clean Rinse is 99% oil-free. They both work to help stop the greasies. The Joker's Wild is a Jack Perry and Dan Enright production.
There's more fun ahead on Late Night Games. Join Jim Perry for Card Shark, coming next on Game Show Network.